Good evening and welcome back. Thought we would start with a live look. Beautiful shot there. North Lake Tahoe, just kind of a crystal clear water day. Nice to get out on the boat. A couple of clouds this afternoon, but we have really escaped any thunderstorm activity here. You had to look well to our north, northern Elko County, and maybe a couple of sprinkles into Lander County this afternoon. So as we move in here, mainly these are kind of northern rural Elko County and up along the border and into Idaho. Downtown Elko back to Winnemucca, you have stayed dry during the afternoon. It's been a beautiful afternoon here. We went from mostly sunny to partly cloudy this afternoon, but we have managed to escape any shower or thunderstorm activity, and I think we're probably in the clear as we go into the rest of the evening. Certainly milder today, but we are going to heat right back up. 85 currently in Reno, 86 Fernley, 87 in Yerington, mid-80s around Carson City. A little bit of an afternoon west wind, 10 to 15 miles an hour, up to 18 in Minden and Gardnerville. So Futurecast will take us through the evening and overnight with, again, generally clearing skies through Monday morning. Monday afternoon should be mostly sunny with a couple of clouds popping up here or there, but overall that forecast keeps us dry as we go into the day on Monday. As we head towards Tuesday afternoon, around the periphery of that building ridge of high pressure, perhaps a few showers and thunderstorms out into Eureka, White Pine, and Elko counties, and that may be shifting a little further to the west with our pattern evolving through the end of the work week. So let's talk about that upper level pattern. We have been sitting this weekend kind of between high pressure over the four corners in this trough of low pressure in the Gulf of Alaska. Now, as we go from Monday into Tuesday, that ridge is going to continue to build in. So we're going to get warming temperatures. We're still going to stay relatively dry Tuesday afternoon in western Nevada. And then as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, that ridge kind of builds back to the west, and we'll get a little more moisture working around that. So we could be seeing some monsoonal moisture working its way up into the Silver State as we go into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Something to keep an eye on. Tomorrow, Incline Village, 77. A beautiful start to the work week. We're in the upper 50s at 8 a.m., lunch hour 72, and we'll max out in those mid-70s, upper 70s tomorrow afternoon. Back into the low 90s, it looks like, for the Reno area, 77 to 85 from 10 a.m. to the lunch hour, and we should hit that 90 somewhere between 2 and about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Mid-80s Ely up to 86 in Tonopah, 75 in Mammoth Lakes tomorrow afternoon, low 90s in Fallon, 93 Battle Mountain, and about 90 in Lovelock. Overnight lows in the upper 40s and low 50s for the lake, mid and upper 70s for highs tomorrow afternoon. We're at 87 in Susanville, 87 Minden and Gardnerville, and 79 in Virginia City. All right, here we go with your neighborhood temperatures. Mid-80s, beautiful day for Galena. Again, most of us are going to see plenty of sunshine. Collin Ranch at 90, 88 Spanish Springs, and about 86 in Somerset. 7-day forecast. Maybe not as comfortable by the end of the work week. We're up to 97 degrees on Thursday afternoon. We're going to shoot towards those upper 90s. So when we've got 99 on the map this many days out, yeah, we might be talking about the possibility of some triple-digit temperatures by the end of the week. And again, that flow around the high may bring us some moisture with a chance for a few showers and thunderstorms. We're dry today, and I think western Nevada, we're pretty much dry the next 2 days.